Hi, my name is Pam Mariah, and I'm going to talk a little bit about lynda.com and how I have used it in the past. Although not to this capacity, I've never had, I don't think, access to the full version um, and videos of lynda.com. I've only had, I think, partial access through some YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. So um, I'm mostly interested in relearning the design programs that I learned when I did my associates in graphic design, which was Photoshop and Illustrator, and also a little bit of InDesign. And I want to relearn those because I would like to do digital illustration. And if I can show you just briefly a little bit of my illustration for my books and stuff like that, everything that you see here is all done by hand and pencils and mixed media and paint. So that's fine. And I just would like to take it to the next step where I can draw and design using these programs. I've also done some graphic design, and I'm really into designing t-shirts, and I've done some t-shirts for um, friends of mine that still work in the racetrack and groom horses and have animals and all that. So I would like to also expand on that knowledge of how to make some better designs for t-shirts and logos and stuff. So um, lynda.com, it's just great. I'm blown away by the kind of instruction that we have access to with these things. So if I click on my little head here and I go to my collections, I have 4 collections so far. I've separated them between the apps that I'm mostly interested in right now, Illustrator and Photoshop, and also I eventually like to do some online teaching, and also my app design. So um, what I would really like to focus on in this semester is children's app design. So first, I would like to go in and learn the basics, because I've never really drawn, um, in Photoshop. I've never illustrated a book or anything in Illustrator. So I'm really gonna start from the basics, and it's good that, for example, if you click on a lesson here, you'll have, like, if you were opening up a book, you have access to the glossary, and you can see um, all the topics that they have. And once you click on a topic, then the instruction will come up, and you can follow along. I also have access for $21 a month to Creative Cloud, and so far I have installed Photoshop and Illustrator. And in these tutorials that I have access to here in my collections or my playlists, uh, they talk about, like, for example, the app design one. They talk a little bit about programming foundations and programming for kids and Adobe Anime. So I will have access for those $21 a month to Adobe Animate. And I have access to the full version of the program. And I'm really crossing my hands that my computer has enough power to run all these. So hopefully it does. And so I think I'm close to the limit of this video. And I think this is very helpful. And I look forward to taking full access of this lynda.com. Thank you for watching.